In this video, we will show you how to replace your fuel tank straps on this Toyota Camry. These will be located under your vehicle. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Once you're under your vehicle, you're going to find that you have two fuel tank straps. The process for one is the exact same thing as the other. You have one on the driver's side over there and one right over here on the passenger side. If you're working on the passenger side, just be extremely careful next to your exhaust if it is hot for any reason. Now, when you're doing the straps, it's a good idea to go ahead and replace one at a time because your fuel tank can be heavy and we don't want this to fall down. When replacing these, you could also have some sort of support under the side that you're going to be replacing the strap on, and once you have replaced the strap, you'd go over to the other side, apply support, and then you can remove that strap and replace it as well. I'm going to try to disperse as much of this weight as possible. I've got a small chunk of wood, I don't want to cause any damage. We'll just apply a light amount of pressure here. To continue removing the fuel strap, we're going to be focusing along the back side first. If you were to look up inside this area, it's a little hard to see, but there is a 14mm headed mounting bolt that we're going to have to remove. Each one of the straps has the same bolt, and it's pretty much in the same position, just on opposite sides of the vehicle. We'll use our 14mm to remove these bolts. We'll take hold of the fuel tank strap. You can flex it. We'll slide it out of place. With this hanging down, we're going to gain focus along the front of the fuel tank, along the body itself. This is where the fuel tank strap is mounted to. The hardest part about removing this is essentially just getting your hands and tools up inside the area sometimes. To be able to easily gain access, you could try using an angled pick, or you could also try using some long nose pliers. What we have to do is take hold of the fuel strap. You want to lift it up just a little bit, and if you were to look closely in there, you're going to find a port that goes through from one side all the way to the other, and there's a pin that makes its way from one side of the body through the strap and all the way through the other side. Fully remove the pin and remove the strap. Now it's time to install our brand new fuel tank strap. Confirm you've got the one for the side you're working on. Once you've matched it up to the original, we can start taking this and getting it in position and installing our pin. Just bring it right up in there, start the pin through. Once you feel as though you have it through far enough, go ahead and try pulling this down. If it feels like it comes down parallel to the ground or to the body of the vehicle, that's a good sign. If it comes down at an angle, it could potentially be getting stuck on one side or the other. This looks fine. Let's continue on pulling this along the back side so we can reinstall the hardware there. As we get this in the position, it's easiest installing your mounting bolts if you put it on your 12mm socket with a long extension. That way there we can maneuver things around as necessary. Just bring this right up along this area. Press it in there. Remove support from under your fuel tank. Okay friend, we finished the installation of one side of our fuel tank straps. As I've mentioned, the process for one side is the exact same thing as the other side of the vehicle. Once you've completed that, go ahead and make your way out from under the vehicle and take it for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.